I am going to start a new channel called Mo's Moscow Munchies or Mo's Moscow Feast, or I don't know, something like that. But so I need some ideas for the name, right? Basically, I'm in Moscow. I live in a great area. Moscow is nice, but I can't just keep eating out all the time. So I'm going to try and cook, I don't know, Russian delicacies or Russian different types of foods. Today I'm going to be doing something called Grechka, which is basically called buckwheat in English. We'll find out how to cook it. There you go. This is Grechka. Now apparently there are a couple of different types. This is the roasted one. Now apparently I've got to rinse this, clean it up, and then we'll see how to cook it. It's probably dead easy. Package error here. Look at that. All over the bloody counter. Honestly, I mean, a ton of Grechka on the floor. So there you go, a cup of Grechka. I've no idea how much that's going to make, but I'm going to guess it's going to be 2 parts water to 1 part Grechka. Now, to just give you a bit of information, look at that, dropped it all over the table again. I mean, this stuff basically is not a wheat. It's called buckwheat, but it's actually a nut. So basically, I'm going to chuck it in. I am going to wash it. I've cleaned it, but you see all those floaty bits on top? Apparently those are the seeds, so I've got to get rid of all those bits floating. Right, Grechka, here we go. So I'm going to add some salt because it's going to need some sort of seasoning, right? I'm not going to put pepper, but I'm also going to add a teaspoon of olive oil. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to bring that to the boil, and then we'll see from there. Apparently, oh, by the way, if you can see this, a colleague of mine, this is eaten with Grechka, or can be eaten. We are going to wait for that to boil, but let me give you a little bit of information on what I know about it so far. So buckwheat, it's not a wheat, it's a nut. It comes from something that's similar to a rhubarb plant, and it's the roots, or close to the roots of that, or the nuts of that. It's going to come to the boil now in a few minutes, I guess, and then I turn it down and make it simmer for, I don't know, 15 minutes is what they said. And hopefully, and that's it, and you can eat it apparently with, I don't know, savory, so maybe chop some garlic in there, maybe some onions. There's that meat that I showed you before that I'm looking to hope maybe add that in. I've no idea what that's going to look like. When I open the can, we'll find out. I don't even know what it tastes like. We're going to do a savory dish though with it. Chop up some tomatoes with it. Would that work? I've no idea. That literally came to the boil in about under a minute, I think. I've turned it right down to 3, and I'm going to simmer it, maybe bring it up a bit more. So just like rice, I kind of listen in. I don't think there's a minute to go on this, so it's almost like it's empty, or the water's gone. I'm going to give it another minute, and then I'll switch it off and leave it to sit for a bit. Right, we're going to do this together. It's been sitting there for about 10 minutes. I'm going to open it and I'm going to taste it. See what it needs. See what else it needs. It honestly tastes like nothing. Tastes like rice, but not rice. Maybe nuts, boiled nuts. It tastes like, I don't know, have you ever had boiled peanuts? It tastes like boiled peanuts. It needs something. I mean, maybe garlic, tomatoes. I think you can use this as a staple, you know, maybe, I don't know, with some chicken or something. I'll try and cook it with something else next time. So, that's Grechka. Oh, the meat. Wait, hold on. All right, as you can see, that's it. I don't know if that's animal, it must be animal fat, right? Now you can tell by my voice, I'm not, it smells like corned beef. Oh mate, look at that. So it's basically cured meat, I guess. I've decided to put some butter in the Grechka. Let's chuck this in here. And then fry it up. And then I might just add, when that's fried up, I'm gonna add some garlic. Oh, the smell. You're lucky you can't smell it. I'm gonna add some garlic to it. And then I'm going to add the Grechka and then have it as a meal, I guess, like that. I don't know. I had to use a knife and fork to shred it. I honestly don't know why you would eat this. For the same amount of money, you can buy a decent steak. Right, I'm going to take the chunks of fat out. That's just nasty. Oh, look at that. Oh, Jesus. So basically, I cook this meat in some garlic, and then I put the Grechka next to it with that big lump of butter in it. Heat that up as well, and we'll taste it. There you go. Grechka with chopped meat. I've added some salt. I'm going to add some pepper in a second. I reckon this needs spices, but what spices? I have no idea. Let's do this together, right? So, like, we tasted the Grechka before. It was very plain. So I added some seasoning, salt, pepper, some garlic, and added the meat. I mean, it just tastes like rice. But there's a big bit of fat in there. Get rid of that. There's people at work. James swears by this Grechka stuff. Oh, eat it. You'll be eating it all the day, all the time. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I'll ever eat it again, unless someone out there can teach me how to make it properly that actually tastes like something nice. I think it's got that weird flavor to it, like it's soap or something. I know it sounds weird. It just smells a bit funny too. I'm not going to eat anything like this again. But we've tried Grechka with canned meat. So think about the name for the channel. Mo's Moscow Munchies. Mo's Moscow Mania. I don't know. Think of a name and let me know. See ya.